If God is on your side, you can fly.
Christmas in Paris.
Christmas 3 years ago, and he planned it, and he was, I don't remember if this was one of the times you were retiring.
No, I was working.
You
It
were
was Christmas
working.
break.
That's
I was
what
sweating that one.
that one was,
Christmas break.
that was kind of tough. So how
Yeah.
did you bring about my dream?
Well, of course, Air Force veteran, you can fly at least to Germany from Baltimore or Dover, free. So we had the timing had to be right. We left from Oklahoma,
Yeah.
or was it Georgia?
No, it was Oklahoma.
Okay.
I think.
Well, either Oklahoma or Georgia, I
I
forgot.
think so, yeah.
But anyway, that quick, huh? And so we were able to get a flight from Baltimore, BWI, to Ramstein Air Base, Germany.
Yeah.
And at the time, we were going to take the train to Paris. I had it all planned out. I'm going to take the train, blah, blah, blah. But we found out that the transportation system was on strike.
Yeah.
Buses, trains, everything was on strike. So only alternative was to rent a car and do it and drive. So
Okay.
that's what we did.
I'm telling you.
Rented a car and we
Can
drove.
I brag about your driving?
Yeah, you
I'm
can.
gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. This dude.
No idea what Paris driving would be
For
like.
real. But I just have to say that he was my champion because I'm in cloud nine that I'm going to France. So I didn't care if I was on the bus or train or whatever. But once we saw that there was a strike, I'm telling you, Danny didn't skip a beat. He just went to the place on base, Hertz, and rented the car and got GPS and just driving.
Go speed.
And did the 4-speed
Go speed.
and went straight to Paris.
Yeah, right.
Go ahead.
Well, we didn't go straight there. We spent the night.
No, but that's on the way.
Okay, got you.
You headed, don't tell me.
Yeah.
We headed for Paris.
Yeah, we went to Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
And-
trip. Paris driving is a trip. So
Ooh.
like New York driving.
Yeah.
I equate it to New York driving. It was an experience, but thank God for grace and mercy, we were able to drive and find the different stops along the way
Yeah.
to
I remember I was falling asleep, of course, and you're driving, and we're inside Paris, but I don't know it yet. And you say to me, all right now, just do it, Daddy. He's not, all right, we're here. All right, get yourself ready. Get up, we gotta go. Because that's how he talks. He's like, it's all about the schedule now. Now you gotta get up and go. And it was super early in the morning. But what was open to get breakfast?
Oh, McDonald's.
Yes!
All the way from
All the way from the United States. And we couldn't find anything open for breakfast.
And it was at the Arc de Triomphe, I think.
Arc de Triomphe was
Yeah.
the first thing
First
I
stop.
saw.
Yeah.
And it was straight, it was on that street.
Yeah.
I mean, you could walk to it.
Yeah,
It was
that's what we
literally
did.
just
We
a
parked
few
and
blocks.
walked. We parked and walked.
We
Yeah.
parked
We'll
and
show you
walked.
the footage.
Yeah.
I think I got it.
We got a little bit to eat, and I walked, and and I remember a funny story. I actually felt something drop in my hair, and a bird had pooped on me.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I was like, okay, not that excited, but I got rid of that. I was just too happy to care about anything. And there's Arc de Triomphe. It's so beautiful in the
wee
the
hours
dawn.
of the morning.
Well, because it was literally dawn.
Yeah, right.
Literally dawn. We have some
First
beautiful pictures of us arriving there, going into McDonald's, and then coming out, and the dawn is still, it's not bright yet.
Right.
At all. And there over the Arc de Triomphe is this, oh, Lord of mercy, it was so beautiful. Paris does not disappoint.
No,
It is
it's
not
nice.
an exaggeration to talk about how beautiful Paris is. It is gorgeous. And so that was the first place. And then we just walked around town,
Yeah.
didn't we?
Drove
Pretty
from
much.
here and
You
there.
drove of some distances,
Right.
and then we walked around.
Got a
and-
hotel.
Yes, of course.
Found our hotel.
Yeah, 'cause we
Reasonable price.
You
Less than
had that,
$100
you
a
had that
night.
book. You had that booked already.
Yeah.
And it was nice.
nice.
And we drove around, and the church. This is your thing.
Yeah.
You got to talk about your cathedral thing.
Yeah, I love. My hobby is touring cathedrals. There's a beautiful cathedral right here in Vitry, La Francois.
Yeah.
There's a beautiful cathedral in Strasbourg.
Yes.
In Strasbourg as well. I can't tell. That's another
There's so
story.
many. They're beautiful.
Another story. I paid €8 to get in the inside the building. The guy took my money, but little did I know, the $8 was to climb the bell towers. That thing was about a mile high. I didn't make it.
No. And
So
nobody
anyway, but
would.
yeah, Paris is nice.
It's
Paris.
beautiful.
You got to sing and you got footage of that.
Oh, let's talk about
You got
that.
character.
You're making me blush. Okay, so I forgot. Thank you. He's reminding me of some things. So we're walking, and you got to eat. You try the little sidewalk cafe thing, but we're more the kind of people that like the street food, right? Street food. So we got to put. It's not a panini. It's called a what is that sandwich? I don't know what it's called. It looks like a gyro, but it's not.
Right.
It's a flattened. They do it right there on the grill. I don't remember.
Our
the
guy
name
from
of it.
Jersey.
But, yeah, the guy from Jersey.
No, he wasn't from Jersey.
The
but
British, no, the French guy.
Yeah, he was trying to talk American.
Trying to talk American and making my sandwich that looks like a panini. I don't know what to call it. But anyway, that was really, really delicious. And then we walked and we had to do some. We're not really typically the kind of travelers that do all touristy stuff. We like to meet local people and do what locals do. That's not only more fun, but it's more affordable. Tourists are spending too much money. You don't have to go to those tourist traps. But anyway, we can talk about that another time. On this Christmas vacation, first time ever for both of us, to Paris, we just were experiencing everything. So there was this wonderful caricature artist that did a beautiful picture of us, a
Right.
fun
I hope I
picture.
can find it for you.
We
Yeah.
got, huh?
I said, I hope I can find it.
Oh, I know right where it is.
Alright.
Don't worry about that. I know where that is. In storage in Oklahoma, in a corner.
talking about on
Safely.
Show Them.
Oh, you have it. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Of the activity of us doing. He's got this whole story caught on film, and it was so much fun. This guy was really talented, very sweet. Of course, gave us a good price. You always try to go back and forth on it, but it's whatever, €20, €30. And he did a great job of that. Then we walked from there to the Louvre.
Right.
Louvre, that's what we say. And the violinist was playing beautiful Christmas carols. And I don't know if I asked or you
I
asked.
asked him.
You asked him, can you play a song for her to sing? He didn't
Right.
know I was a singer. And he played Oh Holy Night.
Right.
And I'm not going to tell you what happened when I was singing. I had a real...
We got the footage.
Yeah. There's a moment where Danny...
I got carried away. That's all. My bad. I got carried away.
Danny jumped in. I was going to have my big call on your knees. Yeah, whatever. But anyway, it's fun to see and to experience and to just be us. We were just being us.
Right.
And so I got to sing in the Louvre and with an excellent violinist. And then we walked out and we had hot chestnuts. Right.
Chestnuts roasting.
Yeah. Right outside that door.
Right.
And we just walked around. We
Nice.
walked around. We
Our
got
first
back
trip
in
to
the car.
Paris. Everybody
Right.
it was nice.
And you found a beautiful church.
Right.
And we met the pastor.
Right.
The
And-
woman.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got great pictures of her and walking.
And that was
the
on
dog
that was on Christmas
Sunday.
That was on a Sunday, wherever it was.
Yeah. Whether that was day before or Christmas after, whatever, it was a Christmas mass
Yes.
type of service. And we
Yeah,
went
yeah.
to that. we just had a wonderful time, and
Yeah.
I'll never forget that Christmas celebration. But really, it's all about being in Paris.
And at that time, we never thought that we would be living
No.
in France.
We weren't talking about expat.
No, just
anything.
that was just a vision.
You weren't even talking
No.
seriously about
No.
retirement.
No.
Never retire, Danny.
I
He
like
was
Isaac Brothers. I got work to do.
oh no. And the more you get to know my husband, he got a song and a melody from the past to go with everything.
Yeah.
But I love that about him. So thank you for Christmas in Paris.
All right.
The Olympic Games and Lady Treasure's birthday.
So it's the 2024 Olympics, and guess where it's held at? Paris.
Gay Paris.
Paris. So also it's near Treasure's birthday. So we're in Europe now. We're in Bourbon-les-Bains. We're there for
How do you say that, please?
yeah, that's
It's good.
I'm good.
Oh,
Hey.
man, I thought it wasn't
All right,
right.
so we stayed there, and the good thing about that is in Bourbon-les-Bains, it's the route of the torch that
that's
comes from Marseille or Versailles. Where's the torch? What's the Versailles? I think not Versailles. Marseille. It begins with the M.
Marseille.
Marseille.
Marseille,
Yeah, it lands in Marseille and it comes up through Grand East and it comes through Bourbon-les-Bains. And so the torch comes to our little town that we were at
Yes.
and goes to, of course, Paris.
Right.
And so Treasure wanted to spend her birthday in Paris.
Yes.
So we wanted to make that happen. So
I
we
turned 67.
turned 67. So we got on the train in Comont because Bourbon was too small for a train. So we got to go to another city, get on the train. So we went to Paris for her birthday. I think it was on a Sunday. I don't know. I can't remember. But it was the last day, it was the closing day of the Olympics.
Right. August 11th.
Yeah, so we
That's
got
my birthday.
so we got around and everything was expensive during that time.
Oh, Lord.
She wanted a t-shirt that she has on now. And we got it at the train station at the
That
Gata.
was the only place.
That's
to
the only
get it.
place they have them. And you know how much I paid for that? I paid about 45 euro for that
That's a-
t-shirt.
That's
crazy.
shit. Listen to him. Are y'all listening?
Man,
to him?
that-
a $45
that was-
t-shirt. That's a budget man. He don't play. You
Yeah,
know,
but
and he
anyway,
gonna save money.
It was her birthday, so I went beyond. I went
splurged?
Yeah, I splurged. Now
I
look,
think
we
you
get off,
actually. Excuse
we get
me.
off the train station.
I think you spent more than 45. But I just let you.
Okay, that's what I sent.
don't
I
see-
sent you there with it, but yeah, okay.
I'm gonna let
Anyway,
you think it was that much to have and make yourself feel better.
anyway, we got off the train station, and it's time to eat lunch. So, what is the first? Now, remember our first time in Paris, we saw McDonald's.
McDonald's.
The second time in Paris from the train station,
Yeah.
what do I see? Burger King.
Oh my God.
And I was ready for a Burger King after
No.
being in Bourbon-les-Bains. I was ready for a burger,
Yeah.
but my wife wanted a romantic side cafe dinner.
That's right. Sunrise
And
Cafe in
so-
Paris.
So right across the street from the train station, there's a nice restaurant,
Really nice.
and we sat down and she got what she wanted.
And you enjoyed your meal too.
But she wanted a specific
But-
sandwich.
I did.
But she got what she wanted. I enjoyed my meal, but I would have enjoyed Burger King a little bit better at the time.
Because of the price.
And we got and there was I got footage of a nice chapel,
Yes,
nice
of course.
cathedral
Always
right
a
across,
beautiful
always.
church.
So that was my stop after we
Yes.
ate. So it was a nice birthday.
You're not gonna miss the church.
Eiffel Tower, we
See a
went
church.
there.
Yes, I mean we've been there before, but it doesn't matter when you start to feel Europe as home.
Yeah.
When you start to want to be in it, it is it's special in a different way.
But this was still a visit because
Yeah,
we had no idea we would.
And Bourbon, we were checking out Europe
Right.
to
To find out
decide.
where
But that's true. We hadn't decided France yet.
Right.
You're right. I
Right.
remember.
I
We
wanted.
were-
I wanted. That trip was Albania,
You were exploring different places.
Montenegro,
Yes.
which I really like.
Oh Lord.
And anyway, but Vitry won and I won. But anyway, we went to
went to different sites
different
at
sites.
the Olympics.
and the tower, Eiffel Tower had the
Oh, the-
Olympics
Yeah, the circles,
emblem on it
whatever,
as well.
The logo.
And what else we do
Oh,
something crazy.
lots of photos, but the ride thing that you didn't want to do at
Oh
first.
yeah.
What
All
is
right.
that thing called? The
Normally,
taxi? It's not
it was a bicycle taxi. I'm talking about to take you 100 feet.
Y'all gonna hear him talk about budget.
Well, like
okay, 'cause that's
20
very-
euro. I said, lady, you must be 20 euro. No, not to go 120
It
feet.
really was a
And
short
the reason
ride.
I was kind of coerced in taking it
That's right.
because of this chick here.
Because I
She
couldn't
couldn't
walk
walk.
anymore.
Could walk across the street.
Will you tell the people how far you will walk? And that I will not walk with you? They just might as well know.
No, she's not. She
I'm
won't walk.
not, because you go for miles and miles. So I had already done my due diligence. This is all I'm going to do for the day walk.
Yeah, it was.
And this lady started bargaining with us and she was talking.
Oh, I told her, I knew that game. I said, look, you want my. I go. We didn't get her, did we?
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
No, we
No, we
somebody
got
at
another
the
guy
end.
that would bargain. So
At the end.
I bargained with the guy, and we got
You got the-
wasn't reasonable. It was better than 20 euro
Yeah,
to go
yeah.
20 feet.
And the day is ending and they're trying to still make money, so
Right.
you got to get us a better deal. It doesn't matter. We were in Paris. I enjoy everything about it. I love the people. I'm going to tell you, to me, the French have always been kind and polite,
Right.
and they're so accommodating. I find, especially if they hear you trying to speak French, even if your French is terrible, they like that you're trying and they help you. And they just don't leave you. We've been with luggage. We've had all kinds
yeah.
of issues because we'll talk another time about
The
moving.
trains is good as long as you have a backpack. That's it.
Right, but you don't want to have a whole lot of luggage.
No.
But we have had some luggage, and just strangers just grab the
Right.
bag. They just grab it and say,
Our
no
initial-
no problem.
Yeah, our permanent
have
move.
a good day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
we'll talk about that later too. Our permanent move.
But my birthday was special because I was with you.
Well,
which
thank
is
you, ma'am.
Always the thing. And
I'm glad I made you happy on that.
you always do, but I was in Paris, but I didn't want to leave without my shirt. I needed my T-shirt because I wanted the Olympics on there. You know, the Olympics isn't there every year. It's every 4 years. It's going somewhere else. And on my birthday, the Olympics is leaving town, and on its last day, on my birthday, that was an important day to have a shirt. So I'm celebrating. I have it on, and I'm still celebrating this 67th year. I haven't hit the next birthday at August 11th, 2025 yet. So happy birthday to me in Gay Pettit. Thank you very much.
Good. Our little 7-Eleven that we came to our first time in Paris.
Yes, 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
And we came back
Ate
and
some
we
sandwiches.
made ourselves
Yeah.
a little fresh deli plate and
Great.
sandwiches. And I remember, obviously, I'm always looking for a croissant
Yeah.
or some kind of French bread. And Danny's always looking for an apple fritter of some sort, pastry. Yep, we just had to.
One bottle
Get back
of
there.
water at the grocery store is like 10 cents.
Wow.
Now here is
Excuse me, mademoiselle.
now here is
€2.
€2.
Okay, now that's real
Man, oh, here
tourism.
your T-shirt.
Stop lying.
All right, stop.
Take it from Danny. Stop it.
I don't know what size it is though.
The whole
One of
world.
the joys of being at the Olympic atmosphere is you meet so many different people
Yes.
from all nations.
Right.
I met a guy from New York, 80 years old,
World record holder.
world record holder in in his division in sprinting.
I mean, he's cool looking.
We
still.
met some people from all over. Again, pretty nice. So this is we're
A
still
whole
near the
group from New York.
the Eiffel Tower.
With this gold, with the 5 Olympic rings.
Yeah.
It's worth the trip.
Got somebody from New Jersey. Oh,
Jersey Shore.
got somebody from Virginia Tech, all over.
Let's get to that sidewalk. So we're headed for the bridge, and we found out that they don't have our usual, like a whole slew of Africans were selling paraphernalia, you know, just Paris trinkets and T-shirts and wallets and whatnot.
Hey, you see these little cabs here? They want 20 euros a piece
Per person.
to go about less than a mile. Not me. I'm the wrong
Danny
one.
Prusky Show is the wrong
I'm the
one.
wrong one. I got nerves of a $50 to go 1 mile. I ain't got it like that.
€20 per person.
25 in some places.
That's crazy.
Come on.
It's all right. And then
Better rent me a bike.
instead of paying it, his wife just has to sit down every 10 minutes.
Yeah, you go. I'd rather sit down
But
every
it's
10 minutes.
free. It's free.
There you go.
My tennis shoes. What do you call them, Charlie and who?
Watch out.
What did
Watch
you
it
call
drop.
the feet?
Pat and Charlie
Pat and
are
Charlie.
free.
You're so silly.
Oh, this is the bike lane too. You gotta watch it. You gotta. It's just like a car lane. You gotta get out of the bike
Well,
lane.
so now I
Watch
was trying to say that our usual street vendors that is I rely on to get stuff reasonable prices, not like the stores, are evidently banned. There are none out here.
Yeah, none today.
So I have to
But it
go
is
to a
Sunday
shop.
though. I don't know. That might have something to do with it.
Well, we're not gonna be here tomorrow. So I have to go to a shop.
Excuse me.
I have to go to a shop.
Watch the step.
Oh, not the sun, Danny.
All right. Well, come on.
I have to go to a shop to get my Paris 2024 t-shirt.
All right. So,
Beautiful
again,
architecture. I never get enough. Little puppy. We miss our dogs. We're gonna
Yep.
bring them. We're not bringing them to Paris, though. Home to Vitry in a nice backyard. Oh.
that was the Olympic the stadium back there.
Everything was going on here. Look at these are all the people hanging out the last day. Can you imagine what it's been like the whole whatever
Yeah.
2 or 3 weeks?
How
This
this was
the Olympics
this
been
is like
going on?
since August 6th.
Oh, so about a week. Oh, she got too wet. Ooh, I need to go stand at that one. Honey, why didn't we bring a bottle? That's crazy.
Watch yourself. Excuse me. All right, we're gonna shut down now. It's 3:58.
Okay, we're heading back in a good time. I'll look for that bus. Look for my t-shirt. Really speak it because it's more in the local vernacular, which is just like the United States. You can go down south and there's 15 different dialects, right? Well, in France, same thing. Everybody in Paris, England, London, same thing. Everybody speaks Cockney, posh, RP, the received pronunciation. And in France, they have so many different dialects. He says, oui or may oui to say yes, but they don't. They say oui, and it doesn't come out like we practice it. So the more I get to know locals and practice my French, of course, the better it gets. But anyway, hey, I got my taxi ride. More later.
I think we're in Thailand or something.
Now, is that what it feels like? I just did that whole thing. That one didn't go.
Oh man.
Let me see. Yes, it is.
So we hired a bike taxi, took us from the Eiffel Tower back to the train station.
Are you on the train or the metro?
Oh,
Train, metro.
first, and then- yes.
Metro.
This is the train?
Oh no, metro.
Yes, I've been there, no problem.
Oh, this is the train. Oh,
This is the train, yes.
Hold on.
is this the one?
Is this where 9 is?
This is my Alma Marcella.
Okay, yeah, this is the
This
one.
is where we got off.
Okay, yeah, okay, this is it.
But Danny, I don't have my t-shirt. All
Yeah.
right, so the bridge is that one?
Okay, where can we get a T-shirt?
Thank you
Okay,
so
come
much.
on. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, then that's Alma. That was our mistake. Okay, I need your help.
This fine is okay, madam?
You good? Yes, it's good. Merci beaucoup.
All
Glad
right.
she asked. I wasn't looking up. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
If God is on your side, you can fly.